Hi, Brett. How's it going?
Great, Lachlan, yeah.
So you're an experienced actor. You've had, some pretty big roles in A Country Practice, Flying Doctors, All Saints, A Place to Call Home. It's a good resume.
Thank you.
So I've got this idea for a movie, and I think I've got a role for you in it that's going to blow all those other roles out of the water.
Blow them out of the water.
Yeah, there's this kid. He plays for a junior footy team, and he's like enthusiastic but just like real bad at footy. The team sucks as well. They haven't won a single game for 5 years. His dad, played by Brett Climo, is the coach of the team. There's a news bulletin. The news reporter is on the scene at the Melbourne Zoo. Hi, this is Jimmy from Melbourne News. There's a kangaroo has escaped from the zoo. We cut back to the kid. So he's at his local footy park. He's just kicking the ball around. He does one kick, it goes way out on the full. He goes to collect the ball. It's behind some trees. The ball rolls back to him. He looks around. It's a kangaroo. The kid, whose name is Kevin, kicks the footy to the kangaroo. The kangaroo marks it and kicks it straight back to him. It's the kangaroo from the news. He calls the kangaroo Hoppy. They're best friends now, they're best mates. So the movie is called Kangaroos. The season rolls on, they're bottom of the ladder. The dad gets a call. On the other line it says, hey, Brett, your character's name is Brett too. If your team doesn't win this last game of the season, we're dropping you out of the league. Brett puts the phone down. We got to win this last game. The team they're playing, they are coached by Brett's twin brother, also played by Brett Climo. A little more bang for your Brett. The brother is like the evil twin. When he was younger, he suffered an injury, and so he never got to fulfill his potential. He's always been a little bitter about that, and so the brothers had a falling out, and they don't talk anymore.
What was the injury?
He broke his leg off. They put it back on, but it's never the same once it's off. We come up to the big game. The team is just getting demolished. Siren goes. Halftime, they're 40 points down. They come into the team huddle. Everyone's just real dejected. Kevin gets an idea. Why don't we put Hoppy in the game? Brett goes, you know what? What do we have to lose? He goes up to the umpire. He brings Hoppy with him. I've got a new player. The umpire's like, what? What do you mean, the kangaroo? Nowhere in the rules does it say a kangaroo can't play juniors footy. And then evil Brett's like, well, it's assumed. You can't just put a kangaroo in. Both twins are named Brett. The umpire says, he's right. There is nothing in the rules about putting a kangaroo in. I'm going to let this happen. Deal with it. Third quarter starts. Ball up. Hoppy's right into it. Wins the tap. Gets a handball, couple of bounces. 50 out. Bang. Goal. The team is pumped. They are so excited. Hoppy's killing it. He's shirking tackles. He's kicking goals. He gets tackled at one point. A little Joey pops out of the pouch and handballs the ball away. The ball's it's got a bit of pouch mucus. No one can pick it up. Hoppy comes in. Pew. Goal. It's pretty close at this point. Yeah, they're only a goal down now. Third quarter ends. Evil Brett, he is furious. He's fuck you kids. I'm going to have to do this myself. He goes up to the umpire. Nowhere in the rules does it say a grown man can't play under 15s football. And then Brett is no, it says under 15s football, you can't play. The umpire's you know what? I want to see where this goes.
Before we go any further, I'm from Sydney.
Okay.
So the whole nature of footy down here is sort of, will that be a problem?
Well, you're an actor. You'll pick it up.
The skills
Yeah.
of football.
Fourth quarter, final quarter. They're a goal down. Brett's dominating the game. Hoppy sees a loose ball. He hops over to get it. Brett comes in. Bang! Steamrolls in. Hoppy is on the ground, injured.
Oh.
As they're stretching Hoppy off the ground, the team has a little huddle. Coach, we're useless without Hoppy. Brett says, listen, guys, do you think Hoppy cares about how many goals he kicks? Do you think he cares if we win or lose? No, he plays footy because he loves it. And that's what you need to do. There's only like a minute left in the game. They're 5 points down, a goal will win it. The ball gets kicked high up into the forward line. Kevin's there, Evil Brett's there, jostling for position. Kevin remembers Hoppy, uses his jumping technique, takes a massive specky over Evil Brett. Siren sounds. He lines up the shot. He kicks it. The ball goes. It's going. It's going. It's a goal! His teammates like all running, they mob him, they're like, we did it, we won, we won! Evil Brett goes up to his brother and he says, I heard that speech you gave. I'm gonna learn to love the game like I used to. And so they're reconciled now. They high-five each other. The zookeeper from earlier that was in the background of the news report turns up at the ground. That's my kangaroo. Kevin's like, what? No, that's my best friend. And there's another kid in the corner who's like, oh, okay, I thought I was your best friend. The zookeeper is like, we've got a kangaroo exhibit to show off. We need him. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, mystery figure comes through and he says, I'm a scout from the AFL. That kangaroo can play. I'd like to draft him. And guess which club he's from? The North Melbourne Kangaroos. The zookeeper is like, all right, fine, you can have him. And that's how we end Kangaroos the movie.
But you're pitching it further than that.
No, that's it. That's the full movie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good writing.
Boo!